required. Please wear your mask and maintain social distance before, during, and after your movie. Our menu is temporarily simplified for quicker service.
What's up, guys? I'm back like I never left. In this video, we are going to be talking about Nano Dimensions and AMC and GameStop. We're going to go over exactly what could potentially happen for these companies moving forward. I'm also going to go over a quick stock market recap, and we have major economic reports that can significantly affect the stock market for tomorrow. So I'm going to cover all of this important information coming up. Now, before we get into the video, I appreciate if you hit the like button. If you have any questions, any comments, make sure you drop in the comment section below. So a few days ago, we talked about that AMC is going to be reporting earnings. They announced earnings today, and they lost nearly $1 billion in holiday season. But of course, the stock has been gaining momentum for the past few days, So as you can see over here, we have AMC stock today that traded relatively higher, but it ended up down minus 6.19%, and after hours it's up 6%. So there's been a lot of huge moves that's been happening with this short squeeze companies like AMC and GameStop, especially for GameStop stock. One point in time in the afternoon, the stock significantly dropped from around above $300 all the way down to the low $170, $160. So as you can see over here, we have these huge price movement that's been happening for GameStop stock for the past few days. It's been a lot of volatility. It's been a massive move the stock's been making. So if you actually got caught up right around over here buying it, the stock dropped within a matter of 25 minutes to $172 before recovering. So we've been seeing a lot of big moves for GameStop stock and for AMC and all the other related short squeeze stocks a lot of people like to trade. So it's been a roller coaster when it comes to these companies. So you definitely have to be careful, especially getting involved in these companies. But of course, moving forward, if there is a lot of momentum, if a lot of retail investors, especially now when they're getting stimulus checks pretty soon around next week, we can see GameStop and AMC and all the other meme stocks potentially go higher in spite of what can potentially happen with the stimulus checks. A lot of people are anticipating for money, they're expecting money, and they're going to flood these companies with more capital. We might see some potential spikes within the next few days, within the next few weeks after they get their stimulus package. So it's going to be really interesting to see how it can go. But I think both stocks, GameStop and AMC stock, can potentially go much, much higher from the current prices. So definitely keep an eye on them. Now let's talk about Nano Dimension stock. As you can see right here, we have Nano Dimension stock that is down today, only 1%. Tomorrow they're going to be announcing their earnings report, so it's going to be massive. They're expecting a potential move of 10 to 15%. So we might expect the stock to go above $10, or we might expect the stock to trade lower and go even below $8, So it's going to be a massive move expected for earnings. This stock definitely moves a lot. Of course, we know ARK Invest is one of the main investors that still holds this company, Nano Dimensions, and their RKQ ETF, and they own more than 6.3 million shares. So that is a lot. So that is a lot of shares that they hold. And as you can see over here, the stock has been trending higher. And Kathy Wood also said that she likes the company moving forward.
A Nano Dimension actually is originally it used to call itself a 3D printed circuit board company. Now it's broadened its view of itself, defining the market to a 3D printed technology device company. It's getting incredible business from defense agencies around the world. It's an Israeli company. We always look for where the defense is putting their money, where they think a technology is highly differentiated, and we get to know the company, which we have, and we're very impressed with the new management. The founder is still very involved, but as is usually the case, a company's founder is into the tech and really needs to bring in a business partner, which he has done. So we're very impressed.
So that is a lot of great statements. I know a lot of people got frustrated with this company. They were doing a lot of offerings. At one point, they were doing like 2, 3, 4 offerings within a month. So that is just crazy. And they definitely raised a lot of money. And we're expecting, of course, for the future, the company to grow, to expand. And if you want to trade it in the short term and get involved in it right now, it's an ideal price when you get involved in it because it's trading below $10 and it can definitely go to $20, I think, by the end of 2021. That is my price prediction, price target for Nano Dimensions for 2021, depending upon how this entire stock market behaves. We've been seeing a lot of money flowing out of these high growth speculative companies all the way to value stocks. We have energy stocks, you have airline stocks that have been getting a little chunk of the money from stock market investors. So if we see some change in the near future, now we have stimulus money coming in pretty soon, so we might see some rally happening for Nano Dimensions because this stock is also very popular with a lot of retail investors. So definitely keep an eye on it. But tomorrow, before market open, they're going to be announcing their earnings report. What to expect for their earnings. It's exactly. So we have the consensus EPS forecast of minus 0.04. Their earnings report is going to be for tomorrow, March 11, pre-market. So last year EPS was negative 0.33. So it's going to be really interesting to see how the stock behaves in spite of what's going on with the overall stock market too. We've been in a very slopey downtrend to the downside so far. So we'll see if there's going to be a very solid reversal coming for Nano Dimension stock. So now let's talk about exactly what happened to this stock market today. As you can see over here, we have the big tech companies like Tesla, Microsoft, Apple, Facebook. They did not do very well today. Yesterday they did a fantastic. Semiconductor stocks did very, very well today. The majority of the gains came from energy stocks. We got Walmart, we got the financial stock like JP Morgan, Bank of America, and etc. They're the ones that did very, very well. So that is really great to see. And of course, moving forward, for tomorrow, we have some important economic reports that can significantly affect the stock market. So we have at 8:30 a.m., we have initial jobless claims for the regular state programs going to be for the period of March 6th. The previous was 745,000. And the median forecast is 725,000. Also at 8:30 a.m., we have the continuous jobless claims for the regular state programs going to be for the period of February 27. The previous was 4.3 million. And we also have at 10 a.m. we have the job openings going to be for the period of January. The previous was 6.6 million and the forecast is 6.7 million. So definitely be on the lookout for this important economic reports. The stock market can definitely react to this report significantly. So if you have any questions, any comments, make sure you drop in the comment section below. Of course, make sure you manage your risk. These stocks are just going up and down a lot, especially if you want to get involved in Nano Dimensions or AMC or GameStop. They can go up a lot or go down significantly at the same time too. So definitely be careful. But of course, you have to. And that's going to be it for the video. If you have any questions, any comments, make sure you drop in the comment section below. And check out all the links in the description box to get free stocks, free Bitcoin, and etc. But I catch you guys on another video. Peace out.